Some things aren't what they seem. Take the TV business. It can seem glamorous, yet it rarely is. Viewers will see that in the new show, Breaking Greenville. It centers on rivals WXVT and WABG, which is where Lucy Biggers works as a reporter and anchor, and she joins us now. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Mary.
So set up the show for us. If our viewers haven't seen the promos, what's the idea?
Well, your intro says a lot. It's really not as glamorous as it seems. And Breaking Greenville takes you behind the scenes of our two stations and brings you, a host of different personalities, veteran reporters who have been in the biz forever, and then more newbies like me who are trying to cut their teeth in the business. And then you got to throw in, equipment that's outdated. And then, of course, there's the small town news, which can be anything from a cat stuck in a tree to, ribbon cutting. And then there's breaking news. I mean, you work in news. These things really do lend themselves to a TV show. There's so many different things coming together on Breaking Greenville.
The dynamic between you and your news director, and I know she coaches you up sometimes, and she talks to you about your use of the words awesome and cool. So what's the problem?
I guess she's trying to show that I'm too immature, that I'm using the word awesome, which is such a hot word for millennial types or teenagers. I didn't even know I was doing it. But yeah, she really throughout the show is trying to make me really grow up into the mature anchor that she thinks I can be, and which also means I can be more versatile, and she's thinking about future jobs for me. So you see a lot of that, and you see the competition between me and the other morning anchor in the town and how we try to get the ratings and show our personalities on the show. But there's a lot of, and we get a lot of notes when we're this young in the business.
So what's the most valuable note you've received? The stock, you implemented it and you thought, boy, that was great advice.
Wow, I love that question. Well, Pam always said to me, listen, listen, because it's really easy when you're on TV to be caught up into okay, how do I look? Am I turning the right way? This is coming up next. And she always says, be present and really listen to the person that you're interviewing and make sure that they know that you're listening by your body language, whether it's just nodding and saying, and, and letting people finish their statements, because I had this horrible, and I kind of still do, habit of cutting people off because I'm so excitable. I'm like, oh, right. So Pam, said to calm down and really listen and be present, which I think can be applied to anything in life, not just TV.
She's very wise about that. So what are your goals? I don't know, maybe you want to stay in Mississippi forever, but our viewers who watch any kind of local television might see somebody on the air for a few years and then they disappear, they go someplace else. So where do you want to be?
That's very much the state that I'm in. I'm actually looking now. I'm actually out of Greenville. I was there for 2 years, and so I'm in between jobs right now, kind of looking at that next chapter. But I just left Greenville 2 months ago, so it's still very fresh in my mind. And I'm looking now to do more stuff in TV. I think when you have such a whirlwind starting out job like this, I learned how to produce, I learned how to film, how to edit, how to interview. And so now I'm kind of just taking all of the things that I've learned and trying to figure out exactly where I want to be, but actively looking for a job in the TV space.
Well, we have one here. I mean, I can imagine. We'd love to have you in Omaha,
I love
Lucy.
Nebraska.
You're a delightful young woman. And so our viewers know Breaking Greenville premieres tonight at 9:30 on True TV. It's great to have you here, and all the best.
Thank you so much, Mary. Tune in, guys. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah, we can't wait, really. Mike, over to you.
All right, thank you, Mary. Life can get busy, so we understand if it's not possible to join us for the live show each and every weekday. So check out our clips at your convenience. That way you don't miss hearing about special events, discounts, and even giveaways. It's all at OmahaMorningBlend.com.
I like you said each and every weekday. Like you're exhausted just thinking about it. Being here 5 days a week.
Turning to the Super Bowl, next a guy with a Super Bowl ring.
What Joe Morris thinks we should serve come Sunday.